Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Civilization 6, playing as Lord Salahuddin of Arabia. Starting a new recording session for me today, and I don't know about you guys, but this game actually feels like it's starting to pick up at least a little bit in speed. I don't know if that's just because we're getting to the era where now we have neighborhoods, so population is starting to skyrocket and stuff, I don't know. I will say, it's one of the aspects of Civ 6 that I really do like. Once you get the high population cities like Cairo or perhaps Gwangju, I mean, the districts and stuff make the cities just look bigger and sprawling, and that's a pretty cool effect. I don't know, I do like that a lot. I did see a comment in the last video saying that there's something about the technology tree that just feels a little bit unbalanced, and I actually would be inclined to agree, which is why I am mentioning it. It does seem a little bit weird to me that you can basically go from, you know, you get banking and metal casting, grab economics, and then, oh look, boom, you're ready to go to replaceable parts. You know, there are times where it just feels like you can jump between eras really fast. Metal casting to ballistics, boom. And then all the way to steel, like instantly, boom. It's like, why? I don't know, it feels like in Civ 5, and maybe this is just totally anecdotal, but at least it feels like in Civ 5 that the progression of technology and science was, I don't know, a little bit more varied, a little bit more methodical. In this one, it feels like you can make some very sudden boosts, and that can only be exacerbated by the Eureka system if you do it right. Norway is now in the modern era. Okay, good to know. They are making some significant scientific gains. I will have to punish them for this. Alright, let's clear out this camp before they hire anybody new. We have mass media done. I could change up my policies, and maybe we will want to do that. I'm not sure. Do we attack? Sure, let's go ahead and attack. And we did manage to kill it. Excellent. Barbarians approach at Barcelona. What else is new? We need to continue spreading in Zanzibar. Not quite enough, but we're getting close. Let's make sure that these cannons are getting kind of close to Napoleon Bonaparte, because otherwise we'll leave them behind, and that would be bad. You can go ahead and move a little bit closer here, though. So, let's see. Do you have... Okay, I'm suzerain of everybody, so if I declare war on Spain, I don't have to worry about fighting Preslav or Kabul. I do want to liberate Geneva, absolute requirement. Let's get a little bit further along, I guess. Nope. I almost hit the declare war button, and that would have been bad. You know what? Why don't you just sit tight for a little bit? I don't want to leave that cannon behind. That's the big deal. So you just go to sleep. You're fine. All right. The housing caps in this game is so very interesting. I feel like we should have cities like Cairo and such, which are much higher pop than normal, but interestingly enough, we've just sort of reached this point where even though we have 22 housing, now we just don't have enough food. And that's one of the big challenges, I think, as you continue to grow a city and build more districts, is you're eating up a lot of the tiles that might have been for farming, which I suppose is a pretty cool representation of how the real world works as you urbanize an area and you start cutting down on farms. You're really losing a lot of opportunity for food. So that's a pretty cool thing that I guess was intended for the game, but it feels like a very simple way of addressing a very complex issue. Kind of cool. I like it. We never are going to have to worry about divine right or reformed church, are we? Never. Never will we ever. Okay. Well, let's start working on... I guess we're working on ideology next. There's capitalism. Unlocks laissez-faire, merchant points, or market economy. Your international trade routes provide gold per luxury and strategic resource improved at the destination, as well as culture and science. Wow! Them's some pretty strong trade routes right there. Holy crap. Market economy is good. Alright, well, we do need mobilization in order to work toward ideology, which is what unlocks police state. I don't think I will ever want this, because the lack of amenities is never going to be a good thing. Unit maintenance reduction can be useful, who knows, but... yeah, alright, well, need to do this, then ideology, and then we'll go for totalitarianism, and get fascism, which apparently, by the way, I mispronounced as fascism. Sorry, I mean fascism. Whatever. I've actually heard it both ways. I think fascism is technically correct, though. So we need to fill up a new policy slot, because our old one got lost. Which one do we want to go for? Okay, so we lost the one where we can have garrisoned units and replace it with propaganda for less war weariness, which is not as useful to me. So that's interesting. Do we want to go for professional army? Do I need to upgrade anything right now? No, because I've already upgraded my artillery and I don't have oil yet. Get a unit maintenance reduction. We could just grab native conquest now and assume in the next couple of turns we're going to declare war on Spain, and that could be possible. I don't want maneuver. This has not been updated yet. I feel like we should have gotten replacement policy sometime soon. Veterancy, production toward encampment districts and buildings for that district. You know, we actually do have a fair bit of these going on. You know what, let's go ahead and do this. Veterancy it is. We do have some encampments that are building things. We are expanding them. Trying to get those military academies. There's an armory over here, for example, that's being produced. Armory here. You know, we'll get those military academies in the Eureka towards fascism a little bit faster, which I like. Chemistry is about to be done, by the way. Oh, wait, builder. Should we get another mine? I guess we might as well. There's not a whole lot of tiles around Jerusalem to improve, and we do need as much production as possible. So I think that's fine. Barcelona, you know what? Kill. There, we killed the scout. No barbars for me. Ha ha ha. What's this? Is this a campus? Totally is. Alright. Should be fine. When do we want to declare war on Spain? Do we want to do that soon? Probably kinda soon, right? I thought I heard the sound of a barbar encampment being spawned somewhere. But I don't see it. You know, one of the things I do think is disappointing about this game, I know I'm getting on rabbit trails here. I do feel like borders are expanding slower in Civ 6 than they did in Civ 5. By this point in the game, surely Cairo should have maxed borders all around, and it's not for a lack of my culture, I feel like it's for a lack of population. Which all comes down to the housing mechanics, which I don't know how well that's balanced really. But it's interesting. I don't see a barbar encampment anywhere? Not over there. Huh. I heard the sound, I thought. But apparently I am wrong. Alright, Mamluks, go travel. Let us convert Zanzibar. Oh, come on! Why is it so hard to convert? I can't actually, like, pull up city details to see how many people are converted, but there's a lot of them, I know that. So frustrating. Okay, well, we'll use up this entire missionary trying to get them converted, apparently. Anyways, Inquisitor. Alright, let's see how this works. So we're going to get up to Madrid, and we are going to remove heresy. Now, we already have 4 Islamic followers. Now we're converted to Islam. Now, does that convert everyone to Islam, or does it just remove the Catholics? Okay, no, we actually have 8 Islamic citizens now instead of 4. So it looks like it did convert several of the followers of Catholicism to Islam. And we still have 2 more spreads of these Inquisitors. What would happen then if we go to Barcelona, which has no Islamic population? Now there's a question. I am not too sure. Catholicism is growing here, by the way. It's growing in a few places because of Zanzibar, I suspect. We'll be okay, but interesting. Alright, with chemistry done, should we just get economics? We're going to want to get toward replaceable parts and stuff, or we could get radio, but that's going to take a little bit. First I have to get cartography, then square rigging, then steam power, and then radio. Ouch. I don't own 3 musketmen, so I don't have a boost. We could probably fix that pretty quickly. These are pretty strong. 70 strength as opposed to 55. So an extra 15 strength. That's pretty good for infantry. They have much higher maintenance, though. Alternatively, we work toward the atomic era. Combined arms for much better naval units. Plastics, so we can get the off-site oil well. You know what? We maybe want to work toward that. Building an oil well. We can't get this Eureka, so it's going to be 8 turns, but we're going to unlock plastics. This also gives us extra food to all fishing boats, apparently. Advanced flight. Aluminum, or aluminium, depending on who you talk to. Airport. Rocketry. Now, where do we unlock? Ah, there's uranium. I have heard that nukes in this game are very strong. I'd be interested in trying that sometime. What does computers do? Grants the ability to construct an additional spy, all tourism. That's just not very powerful. I don't know, somehow I just feel like so many different techs just don't really even matter. You have to pick and choose so much. Why bother with those? Alright, do we want to go for things like some shrines and stuff? I mean, I don't have the right faith here, so I don't know if it matters too much. We could start working on an industrial zone. It would take a long time, but we'd have an opportunity to get some more of the production we are so desperately missing. Why did I build a holy site? Did I build one? No, we built a granary. We're out of housing is the problem. Could work on a neighborhood, I suppose. Alright, build a neighborhood in the desert. There. It's gonna take a freaking long time, but we'll get our housing situation sorted out in 40 turns. Ah, Lord. Take a long, long time. Alright. Vilnius also needs some more housing. We need neighborhoods in every freaking city. That's what it's gonna come down to. Alright, just fortify here for the time being. You go along here. You go here. You go here. You sit tight for a second. Maybe now is the time to just attack Spain and kill a couple chariots real quick. The problem is that Spain has a lot of units near me. I mean, these are artillery, yes, but even horses can cause a lot of problems, you know? So I think we'll hold off on them for a little bit longer. I don't want to expose myself to anything needlessly dangerous for my vulnerable artillery units. Very valuable units that they are. Oop. Spy did something. We got sources. Yay! Hey, Spy. Do you want a listening post to learn more about the area? Or should we sabotage their production? Pillages all buildings in the industrial zone. Well, that'll upset them. Looks like they don't even have factories, though. I think they may be working on a factory, though, if I had to look at this. Hinduism. Siphon funds. Would I rather just have some more intelligence? I'd rather just have some more intelligence, to be honest. I don't really need the money that much, and while it's great to sabotage them as far as... Wait, what the heck? Hey, Mecca. We haven't built Mecca? Somehow I feel like as the holy city of, like, Islam, this should have been a higher priority, but apparently not. Huh. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Whatever, it's fine. Convert Zanzibar. Okay, well, they're no longer Catholic per se. They're just kind of split down the middle. Inquisitor. Go up this direction. In Cairo, we could build that military academy to start working toward fascism, and we will, even though I do want to get those research labs as well at some point. All right. Keep marching to the west. You go across the river. You go here. You go here. You go here. Okay. Good enough for the time being. You know what, let's check something real quick. What happens when we create an army? Okay, first off, if I want to look at a corps, it's not an option. Professional army? No, that's the... Alright, let's look at great people then. Napoleon. Let's see, these are admirals, artists, engineers, generals. There's a lot of great people in this game. Napoleon Bonaparte. Born in Corsica. He later Frenchified his name. De Bonaparte. I don't know. Forms an army out of a military land unit. I don't know what that means. I should be able to search for just army, you'd think. Alright. Well, I guess not. Let's get ourselves a mine. And then I guess we'll start working toward the oil. And once I have finished plastics, we'll get that. I'll then send the builder over to Mecca and grab another source of oil. So we will be able to upgrade all of the stuff we need to tanks, and then we will steamroll the world. Why does Zanzibar still have swordsmen and catapults, by the way? This is just more naval... Oh, conscription. This is just more proof to me that the AI does not seem balanced in its science. Which makes me sad, but... Oh well. Hey, crabs. Alright. Haven't explored this area yet. We need to get you down this direction. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. And sit tight, sit tight. Okay. So we're going to push on this city very rapidly. This looks like a holy site with a mission of some sort. It's actually kind of cool. This looks pretty. Alright, so holy site and a campus. Why hasn't the AI even improved the stone? Is this another holy site? No, I'm sorry, I forgot. These are not holy sites. This is a unique tile improvement for the Spanish. Missions, providing extra food and faith, apparently. No, just faith. That seems like a terrible improvement. Is that all it does? Hang on. We're looking things up today. Mission. Faith. To faith if on a different continent than your capital. Science if built next to a campus. This is a terrible building. One faith and one science is all this is getting because it's next to the campus here. This one gets only one faith. What's the point? The AI. I don't agree with your decisions. I do not agree with your decision making. I think you are stupid and should not be allowed to rule. And I will have to take this away from you. Salamanca needs more amenities. I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, what happens in Barcelona? There are no Islamic citizens. It's all Catholic. Now that's weird because it says it's Catholic, but it doesn't say that there are Catholic citizens here, so I'm not too sure how that works. Still, let's remove the heresy. And it did, in fact, convert. It converts the people. Okay, Inquisitors, then, are a vastly superior method of converting your own cities. You'll need missionaries and apostles to convert foreigners. But as far as making sure your own cities stay in line, Inquisitors for the freaking win. I need to get one up here is what I need to do. Because I need to get rid of the Catholicism and the Protestantism if we can. Do we have a holy site somewhere? This one has a holy site. Guangzhou. Purchase an Inquisitor. We will make our cities see the light. Okay. Good to know. I like Inquisitors then. Launching an Inquisition was the right way to go. Nobody expects the, I don't know, the Arabic Inquisition? I mean, if I was playing as Spain, it'd be a lot more funny. Monty Python references and all that, right? Okay, Inquisitor. Well, there are no citizens to inquisit in Vilnius, and I don't know if it works on just atheist citizens. For now, why don't we head up toward Uruk? Because that makes the most sense to me. Hey, Mamluk, I found their Barbar camp. It's right there. Let's go deal with them. Okay. Unit seen orders. This Inquisitor has done his job. He's happy. You know what? Sit tight. Go into the city and do nothing because I will need you to convert some of the other cities later. Alright. Musketmen. We can't go very fast, it appears. Seville. There we go. More missions. Oh my god. Why, AI? Why? I don't know. Okay, we can't do much right now because they've taken up all the space. There's a lot of units over here. How very annoying. Okay. Well, we're more or less getting into position, so just fortify. Fortify. And I think very, very soon we should declare war on Spain. I'm not sure what kind of cast spell we're going to use yet. We will know more very shortly. In 4 turns, I will be able to upgrade my policy unless I wanted to spend some money to do that sooner. We've created a trading post in Zanzibar. Oop. Move them at once. I'm going to... Do I ignore it or do I just... Okay, how does this work as far as diplomacy? If I lie and then declare war on him, that's always bad with the other AIs. If I ignore him, I probably upset him, but I probably don't upset all the other AIs. Or I could just declare war on him now. Which I'm not going to do. Screw it. Let's see what happens if we just ignore his request. Now, for you, I'm going to transport you up to Mecca. We have a lot of cities. Holy crap. Napoleon, you're doing fine. So, do we just declare war on him now, or do we wait a little bit longer? I think Preslov can handle this stuff. Let's try to get our cannons even closer. Why can't I select... Oh, good grief. Sleep, please. Select these units. Move them closer. Like so. I don't know. I guess we could just attack them. Got another Mamluk on the way here. Maybe we just wait one more turn. we start working on the research lab? Or, no, we need a neighborhood here. Neighborhood will be placed right here along the river. It's a beautiful spot. We could get a mosque. Let's purchase that. There we go. And in Barcelona, you also will need some housing pretty soon, but for now, let's get you a workshop. Need more housing in a lot of different places. Of course we do. Wait, what did I just move? I think I just moved a builder. You? I don't know what I moved. I'm pretty sure I did. Crap. What could it have been? Look how many trade routes I've got now. 2 turns until we get our first aerodrome. Just, you know, for the heck of it. We'll see what happens. Alright, we'll wait one more turn. And then we're going to declare war on Spain, start pushing on Seville. This is a lot of units we're going to have to deal with, and my artillery is not in the safest of spots. Maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe we should back them up a little bit. I don't know. We might be able to rain death upon them pretty quick. What's... Oh, this Inquisitor. Wow, you got up here really fast. Holy crap. Alright, let's purge Uruk, remove the heresy. That was not enough to convert them all the way, apparently. Oh, I already sent an Inquisitor this way. I forgot I bought a 3rd one a while back. Okay, fair enough. Well. Huh. Get up here anyway, I guess. Mamluks. Found a scout. Now we'll try next turn. And then I'm going to declare war on Spain. We'll do that before I end this video. He wants me to give him free stuff. Are you an idiot? No, why on earth would I do that? What do I gain? I'm not that generous of a person. Okay, I know this is a little bit of a shocker to you, but I'm not. Alright. Let's go here. I don't think inquisiting them again is going to help. Mecca automatically converted to Catholicism. Go to, we have another Inquisitor on the way. Go to Salamanca. Up there. In a dab. Build a factory. Wait. Actually, you need housing. Scratch that. Change production, build a neighborhood. And we shall place it... do I want to spend gold to get more housing? The answer is yes. Build it there in a desert, that tile that otherwise is utterly useless to me. Mecca shall trade with Uruk, which will give me some production and food, which it so desperately needs, and it will build a road. And now we shall declare war upon Spain. So what casus belli should we use? Holy War or Colonial War? All warmonger penalties are halved. I don't think it matters. It doesn't seem to change any particular war goal or how you just get war score, if that's even calculated in this game. So I guess we will do a Colonial War, probably, and declare. He's going to get mad at me. You're going to pull out your sword and threaten me? You think I am grievous? Yep, he pulled out his sword. Keep the sword in your pants, man. Your pantaloons. Or whatever they are. And yes, I know that sounds like a euphemism. Shut up. Alright, back up. Why can't you attack anything? Is there a hill here? That's not a hill, is it? Oh, heck if I know. Back up. Let us... Can you not do ranged attacks here, buddy? Oh, they can't move? What? Well, I didn't know that about my artillery. They're not allowed to move. Fine, go attack that. Okay, skip your turn then. Kill the boat. This Mamluk will kill this horseman. Provide a zone of control. Let's see. The musketmen shall move closer to Seville. You'll go here. You will attack this. And you can attack twice. So attack Seville. Whoops. Boom. You shall move here and then kill the cannon, I think. Boom. This core shall go here. And it can't do anything for a turn. And you will sit tight and do nothing. You also shall go to sleep. Okay. The war has begun. I think we will wipe the floor with them. Question, of course, now is, do I want to spend some money in order to get that native conquests thing a little bit faster, like 3 turns faster? And I don't think the answer is yes, because I'll have to spend, what, 125 gold for that? Right? No, sorry, 330 gold has gone up in price in order to get 50% gold of the combat strength, which means I'll get, like, what, 15 gold per kill or something along those lines. That's not gonna overshadow the 330 gold upfront cost, so I'll wait until mobilization is done, and then we will consider it later. Thank you all for watching. This has been Pravus. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.